Define and classify amino acids with examples. Amino acids can be defined as these are the derivatives of carboxylic acid which are formed by the substitution of one hydrogen atom of carboxylic acid with the amine function group can be result into formation of amino acid. The amino acid, the name itself says that it contains amine group as well as carboxylic functionality, that is acid functionality. The amino acid can be existed as ionic state in the biological environment. That is, the carboxylic group can be existed as carboxylate ion as well as amine group can be existed as NH3 plus amino group. Here in this picture you can see that R position. So the R position represents the side chain. The amino acid mainly differs in this side chain only. Based upon the structure, amino acids are classified into 6 major categories. In that, first one is non-polar amino acid. It is also known as aliphatic amino acid. In this amino acid, the side chain R position is aliphatic in nature, that is non-polar in nature. That's why they are called as non-polar amino acid. Examples for this category of amino acids are glycine, alanine, valine, leucine and isoleucine. In this, the glycine may have the R position as hydrogen atom, and alanine having methyl group at R position, valine having isopropyl group at R position, leucine having 2 methyl propyl group and isoleucine having 1 methyl propyl group at R positions. Next category of amino acid are acidic amino acid. In this category of amino acid, the side chain having acidic functional group, that is COOH functional group, is present in this amino acid. Examples for this category of amino acids are aspartic acid, glutamic acid, asparagine and glutamine. If you see the structure of aspartic acid, here the R position is CH2COO minus. In the glutamic acid, R position is CH2CH2COO minus. The difference is only one carbon atom, that is CH2 function. CH2 group differs between the aspartic acid and glutamic acid. The next, asparagine. In this asparagine, the R position is CH2 C double bond O NH2. In this, the both NH2 C double bond O NH2 and CHCO minus and NH3 both are electron withdrawing groups. Both are electron withdrawing group. The middle CH2 group becomes more acidic position. The hydrogens are more acidic hydrogens. That hydrogens can be easily removable. So that's why it can comes under acidic amino acid category. As like asparagine, glutamine can also be comes under acidic amino acid. Here also electron withdrawing groups are present. Electron withdrawing groups are present. So these hydrogen atoms are acidic in nature. That's why they comes under acidic amino acid category. Next category of amino acids are basic amino acids. In this, the side chain having basic functional group, that is amine functional groups, are present. Examples are lysine, arginine and histidine. If you observe the structure of histidine, here the imidazole nucleus is present. Imidazole nucleus is present in the side chain of histidine amino acid. The next category of amino acids are aromatic amino acid. In this category, the side chain is aromatic in nature. That's why the name has been given like that. The aromatic amino acid examples are phenylalanine, tyrosine and tryptophan. All are comes under aromatic category. Why? Because here the phenylalanine having benzyl functional group in the side chain. Then at the same time, tyrosine also having 4-hydroxy benzyl functional group is present in the side chain of amino acid. And tyrosine having indole nucleus at the side chain. So all these three cyclic structures are aromatic in nature. That's why these amino acids are comes under aromatic amino acid category. Next, amino acids. Cyclic amino acids are called as amino acids. Here the example for amino acid is proline. In this structure, the side chain is CH2, CH2, CH2. That side chain combines with the amino group of amino acid. That results into formation of cyclic amino acid, which is called as amino acid. Example is proline. Next one is sulfur containing amino acid. In this amino acid, so SH functional group, CH2 SH functional group is present. Sulfidal functional group is present in the amino acids of this category. Examples are cysteine, cysteine and methionine. If you observe the structure of cysteine, here the side chain is CH2SH. At the same time, cysteine can be resulted as the combination of two cysteine amino acid can result into cysteine amino acid. By the elimination of two hydrogen atoms from the SH groups of cysteine amino acid results into formation of sulfur-sulfur bridge. So this results into formation of cysteine amino acid. Then one more amino acid under sulfur containing amino acid are methionine. Here the methionine is having CH2, CH2S, CH3 as the side chain. Next, amino acids are further classified based upon the nutrition. So they are classified into two categories. One is essential amino acid and second one is non-essential amino acid. The essential amino acid cannot be synthesized by the body, that can be supplied through the diet. Example, arginine, valine, histidine, leucine, isoleucine, lysine, methionine, phenylalanine, tryptophan, threonine comes under essential amino acid category. Here we can easily remember by the code of mat will fly. So by that code we can easily remember the essential amino acids. So MAT VILPHLY. So this code will give the information about the starting letters of the essential amino acids. Then second category is non-essential amino acid. The non-essential amino acids can be synthesized our body, which is not required supplied through the diet. That means body can synthesize these amino acids by itself. There is no need to supply through the diet. Other than essential amino acid, the remaining amino acids are comes under non-essential amino acid category. That is glycine, alanine, serine, cysteine, aspartate, asparagine, glutamate, glutamine, tyrosine and proline.